Alright, there we go. What's up, everybody? I just had to finish up the YouTube thumbnail. YouTube could have so many better tools that make going live so much easier, but they just choose to not to, so... Alright. Now let's find a good playlist. The last playlist I had I really liked, and then I got 4 copyright claims. So, we'll try a different one. Yeah, I just felt like doing a Masuda. I just wanted something easy peasy today, chat. We're keeping it chill. We're keeping it cozy. Video game playlist. Again, if you're ever watching one of my VODs, chat, and there's either like a weird cut or the audio fades away and my voice starts to sound a little robotic, it's because I have to get rid of a song that got claimed. Okay, let me find something suitable. Too loud. Yeah, what's up, everybody? How's it going? It's a YouTube tool, Midnight, so every time I get a copyright claim on a video on YouTube, YouTube provides me with several tools. So I can either cut it out completely, I could use it. They have a feature where you can isolate your voice. It's not perfect, but it's something, I guess. Also, ads are coming up on Twitch. Once they're done, we'll go ahead and get started. Let me find my Pinsir real quick. I just have a box of Shuckle. The Shuckle box. Okay, this song's a little dubsteppy. Yeah, yesterday I got Enamorous, and then the day before that I got Manaphy. So, big shiny progress lately. Oh, I meant to move the item, not put it back in my bag. Dang it. Alright, Pinsir, you ready to go? Let me make sure I'm in the right... Oh, my boxes are such a mess. The memory items are all for Savali? Yes, I think they are. Also, hi. We have, what, 3 Pokemon that require, like, one of every type for an item? Genesect, Arceus, and Silvally? In Game Freak's ever wisdom. Hey, Dream Note Princess, thanks for the raid. We're just getting started. You know what? I'm just gonna release these Pokemon. I am just gonna release these fellas. That's crazy that I still don't have Torchic Shiny. I almost considered doing a Scarlet stream where I look for outbreaks I still need. We'll probably do one of those soon. It's just such a slog to have to keep resetting the clock. Yeah, what's up, everybody? How's it going? We're just getting started. We're gonna be cozy, shiny hunting Pinsir. So if you haven't been around lately, or if you're new, I've been on a really good streak of shiny hunting Masuda bugs. I've hatched Blipbug and Shuckle this month. So we're gonna try for another blue bug in Pinsir. Thought that would be fun. I have shiny hunted Pinsir before. Now I'm just trying to clean up my boxes a little bit before we get started. I'm so terrible at box management in Pokemon. Yeah, Pinsir actually has a way better shiny than Scyther. Don't tell Scyther I said that. Okay, I think we're good for now. We got several free boxes. Well, why do they give you so few boxes in mainline Pokemon games, chat? Riddle me this. Riddle me this. I don't have any room to put these fellas. Environmental storytelling. I don't know why I'm even... I mean, maybe I'll just release these shucks. I'm a shuckster. Alright, we gotta keep Todd and the gang ready for, the next Cobalion stream. Alright, this should be good. Alright. They definitely do want you to pay for Pokemon Home. Although, again, especially with, like, Enamorus and Manaphy, they have to be native born. So, like, having Pokemon Home would be helpful, but it doesn't really solve the root of the problem. I did it, and I don't pay for Home. So don't think you have to pay for Home if you want to get Manaphy or Enamorus or Meloetta, chat. You don't gotta do it. Okay, Pinsir. Oh, okay. This is a beefier boy. I almost said Scyther. Pinsir is 6,400 steps. Can't hear me? I mean, I do think my microphone is legitimately dying, but my timeline, my audio looks fine to me. Does the stream sound okay, chat? The coolest move is Blizzard. Hilarious. You hear me fine? Okay. I've been more vigilant. I mean, I recorded something earlier in OBS and my microphone wasn't being picked up, so I double-checked that it was before I went live. Again, I think my my HyperX microphone is legitimately dying, though. The RGB on it keeps malfunctioning. It's not muting correctly. So let's hope that doesn't happen during stream. Scyther Shiny is lame. Yeah, I mean, it's not as good as Pinsir's, but you can still notice it. It's not the worst Shiny in Gen 1. Scyther Shiny is not nearly as cool as Scizor Shiny. Shout out to Scizor, one of my all-time favorites. I just really love Scizor. If I ever did like a Silver's top 50 Pokemon, you know, I think Scizor would be on the list. It would be up there. All right. Hashtag green shiny gang, rise up. Slowpoke, yeah. What's the worst Gen 1 shiny? Goldeen's is... Goldeen and Seeking definitely don't have the best and brightest. What do you guys think about shiny Pikachu? Golduck? Golduck is a good one. And by a good one, I mean a bad one. You're right. just not nearly as good as Psyduck's. Oh, is this our first hatch? All right. First Pinsir hatch. Sunburnt Pikachu, yes. Sunburnt Pika. Ooh, look at how nice. I love this hatch screen. There's just something about it. The Machop line shinies. It sounds to me like you don't like green shinies, Cacturn. You're picking out all the green ones. Yeah, I don't know how anybody could hate shiny Espeon. It's a little narp. A little alien. Dugong and Seal don't have good shinies in Gen 1. Which is unfortunate. I wish they did. That would have been sick if they did. Oh man, I forgot about Flareon. That's another good one. Yeah, Flareon's... Ah, poor Flareon, man. Poor Flareon. Favorite green shiny is Lurantis. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I think Jolteon and Vaporeon both have... And Eevee, for that matter. Have better shinies than poor Flareon. Yeah, it's hard to go wrong with nice purple shinies. Whoa. I had TikTok. I might have been browsing TikTok before I went live. I had Mr. Snackman telling me about the Ben & Jerry's Sundae Cookie Vermonster. Sounds good right now. Yeah, I have, if you're not familiar with Flareon Shiny, I should have one, like, right here. Have I gotten it from Dynamax? I've gotten it from a raid. Wow, Flareon might be one of my only shinies in a repeat ball. That's actually kind of crazy. I very rarely ever use repeat ball, but it works here. It works here. I mean, Flareon Shiny isn't like the worst, I guess. What's up, everybody? How's it going? We're talking about Gen 1 shinies right now. The good ones, the bad ones, the green ones. Yeah, Pinsir's an awesome Pokemon. Again, I love Scyther, but Pinsir is also super cool. Bug types are almost... Well, maybe not almost always, but Bug type is just a strong, good type. Zapdos, that's a good one too. You could honestly make an argument for every single legendary bird for having a not good shiny. I know shiny Articuno has defenders. And honestly, I kind of get it, but at the same time, you know. Vikavolt your favorite shiny bug? Charjabug would probably be one of my favorite shiny bugs. But Vicky is a good one. Honestly, Grubbin's got a nice shiny too. But it's hard to go wrong with Charjabug's red bus. Thanks for the good luck. Oh, it is officially, as of 3 minutes ago, the 31st. We're almost out of January, chat. Thank God. Also, I refuse to call Vikavolt Vikavolt. Apparently, the Sun and Moon anime calls it Vikavolt. I choose to ignore this. I mean, it's not like the anime gets ever. The anime has not had a great track record with certain things. It's not like they're the gospel. Yeah, the anime ain't canon. Lusamine is always how I've said it. Lusamine. I don't know how the anime said it. Archaeos. Rayquaza. Yeah, the Seviper Arbok debacle. Vikavolt is one of the bug Pokemon I feel like we talk about the most. Thinking about it, because Vikavolt is in Dynamax Adventures. Charjabug is in Dynamax Adventures. So we honestly talk about Vikavolt a lot. I say Arceus. I don't accept Arceus. They only changed its pronunciation because the UK, they don't want its people saying arse. Who coined the term GIF, pronounces it like GIF. He's right. He's right. Fun fact, every single mythical Pokemon until Pecharunt has had the same name in both English and Japanese. Pecharunt is the only mythical that has broken that. So like Deoxys in Japan, Deoxys. Jirachi, Jirachi. Suicune Suni. I've heard Suiswoon before. I joke about that a lot. Sometimes I'll offhandedly call Suicune Suiswoon. Why does Suicune get so many people? Suicune is an old Pokemon. It's been around for so long. What's up, everybody coming in? We are just shiny hunting Pinsir. Right, I say Raikou. Raikou. A lot of schools said child left behind. Whenever new Pokemon come out, sometimes I have to hear somebody say it before it like clicks. Ante or Papa. Another one that always cracks me up, I've heard Groudon. I don't know, Groudon and Kyogre both I've heard weird pronunciations. They're both pronounced strangely in the official Gen 3 Pokemon rap. Kyogre. Groudon. Bucephalon, yeah. Zacian gave me a hard time because some people were saying Zacian. Yeah, Dan Green rules. I love Dan Green. I mean, I'm no Pokemon pronunciation saint either. I used to say cryogonal? I don't even remember how I used to say it. Cryogonal. Pinchurin. Pinchurchin. Yeah, Dan Green, all those 4Kids voice actors are both all over Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, at least back in the day. Pincurchin. I just say pin now, so I don't have to pronounce the full thing. Naganadol is also a hard one for me, so I usually just shorten it to Naga. It's just a mouthful of a name. Yeah, Brock is Seto Kaiba. Chime Echo. I feel like I usually end up saying like Chimecho. 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 Yeah, Naganadol is just... It sounds like a Harry Potter creature. It doesn't sound like a Pokemon. Naganadol. Nagondola. You go from Poipole to the gondola. Yeah, you know, I've heard Vivillon. I've heard Vivillon a few different ways too. Vivian. Because his friends. That explains it, doesn't it? Yeah, Professor McGonagall. That's exactly what I was thinking about. I was subconsciously thinking about that. Professor Nagonadal. Papillon. I know that from Miraculous. Yeah, I've heard Goldengo. In fact, you're probably thinking of the same person who pronounces it like that. Goldengo. Gold and Go. One of my favorite, when the Pokemon first came out, it's like, easy breezy. Zama Zenta. Oh, it is intentional, and it's honestly not very funny. Gyarados, yes. I've heard a few Gyarados in my day. Neanderthals. Oh yeah, Arcanine. Roar. That actually does sound cool. Roar. I saw an insane clip. I don't remember which Pokemon movie. It looked like a Pokemon movie. Obviously gotta be a Gen 5 one. But Ash sent out his Tepig against a Samurott, and the Samurott sliced that poor little Tepig, and it like flew into a table. What was Gen 5 Ash on? Brother, why are you sending out your Tepig against a Samurott? That Tepig took life damage. Samurott slapped it with its sword and it flew. I think I actually saw 2 different clips. This had to be the whatever movie Reshiram is in, where Reshiram attacked a Golurk, and the Golurk just went up in flames and fell to the ground, and its Pokemon trainer did not recall it. It just died. It just fell through the sky while being on fire. Charizard. That sounds like a try to get your kid to say it. Charizard. That's cute though. I've always said Rayquaza. I am not one on the path of the Rayquaza. It's Charizard. Yeah, isn't that the season where Ash's Pikachu lost to a brand new Snivy? And it was that, like, blonde boy Snivy, and it was, like, Diet Discount Paul. I couldn't even tell you that character's name right now. I mean, I didn't watch the Gen 5. Everything I know about the Gen 5 anime has been through clips or secondhand, people telling me about it. Trip? Man, if there's a character in a Pokemon game with like the name Trip or Trace or something like that, Timu Paul. That's crazy that of all the animes they messed up the most on, it was Gen 5. Genjar. That sounds like a jar version of Gengar. New regional. Yeah, I've always heard people have never liked Iris in the show. Which is a shame because I like Iris a lot. So like, what did they do to her? Caterpie. You know, I still see people to this day talk about like Paul and, you know, Gary, a lot of other Ash rivals, but I don't think I've ever seen anybody talk about Timu Paul. She needed constant validation for everyone. What a strange thing to do to her character. What? Turtwig. Caterpie. Radichu. I mean, that sounds pretty sick too. You guys have some good ideas. Pokemans. Don't you all love Pokemon, chat? Don't you all love Pokemon? Canon love interest Serena? Is that canon? Yeah, Ash, I feel like he has several, none of which were ever established as the canonical ending. Also, speaking of Infernape, there's this one Pokemon YouTuber who just tweets out the most incoherent things I've ever seen. They put out a picture of the new Infernape from Space Time Smackdown, where Infernape is like riding a cloud. And then they put a picture next to Goku, next to that with Goku, and said, wow, what a fun little reference. Brother, do people not know who Sun Wukong is? I have a little bit of information about your buddy Goku there. Do people not know who Sun Wukong is? That's crazy. Yeah, the Monkey King! Infernape is a monkey. Yeah, Midnight. That's like, maybe because they're inspired by the same thing. The way this person phrases all their tweets, too, it's like, are you a robot? A personal friend sent me this. What a cool reference. If even 5% of Americans know about Sun Wukong. I thought Sun Wukong was... I guess that's where I fall into that pit trap a lot, thinking people have common knowledge. Like, especially Dragon Ball fans. I mean, that's what I get for giving those people any credit, I guess. How do you not know? The myth that inspired the whole thing. Yeah, the Chinese game, because it's a Chinese myth. I don't know, I guess I thought that was just more common knowledge than it is. Well, if you didn't know... Dragon Ball and Infernape are inspired by a Chinese myth. Sun Wukong. A trickster, powerful monkey. Also, speaking of Twitter, as soon as I saw this thread, I was like, oh, I can't wait to talk about this with chat. I can't wait. I saw a tweet today that was like, here, I'll just read it verbatim. Apparently this is like a gimmick account. I don't know. I don't know who this person is. Pokemon fans, I'm quoting this tweet, don't get mad at me. Although they're kind of right. Pokemon fans be legit brainwashing themselves into thinking that Cynthia has an actual interesting personality other than being tall, blonde, and white. And if you look at the responses to that tweet, there are so many unhinged responses.
I'll have you know that Cynthia is an archaeologist, and she likes to read books, okay? I will have you know. The Cynthia hate comes out of nowhere. Pokemon fans need to check their misogyny. Like, what are we talking about? What are you talking about?
This person's being called a misogynist because they think Cynthia doesn't have a personality. Can we be so serious? I don't... Every time there's like a tweet on my timeline that's like, this Pokemon is bad, there's the most unhinged... I mean, they didn't even say they hated Cynthia. They just said she wasn't interesting personality-wise. Which, let's not kid ourselves. 4.2k people just admitted that they've never played or watched Pokemon. What are you talking about? Pokemon players are... This is a legit quote tweet. Pokemon players are never beating the misogyny allegations. What are you talking about? Not liking a Pokemon female character means you're a terrible misogynist now, I guess. Like, damn, I guess Cynthia's shooters all came out to play today.
You don't get it, guys. She likes to read.
Somebody called her like a nerd, and it's like, who's the one misinterpreting the text? It's not me. It's definitely not me. Unhinged. Truly unhinged. To be honest, most of the she's just Steven. The thing about Cynthia is that she is just Steven. Walks around, looks at murals in rock caves, has a kind of niche interest in the history of the land. She is just Steven. But even less so, because at least you get to talk to, like, Steven's dad. I guess you have Cynthia's grandmother. But I've never seen so many angry, upset people in my life. Yeah, Steven's not interested either. But, like, so many people are quote tweeting this and getting so upset over somebody simply saying that Cynthia doesn't have an interesting personality. That's crazy. I mean, it's perfectly fine to like characters that aren't very interesting. Pokemon is more than full of those. Nobody's taking that right away from you. If you want to love Cynthia, go for it. But let's not pretend she's like a 3D layered character. Yeah, what? Cynthia barely even... At least you get to... Oh, man. I'm gonna read you some more of these because some of these people are truly insane.
She loves researching ancient and prehistoric Pokemon, travels to a variety of regions, is wise beyond her years, formed a close bond with other characters like Caitlyn and her team. Cynthia definitely has a personality. OP is using Rapid Strike to mash the A button. I love these dipshits that are always like, Pokemon fans don't read the game. And then just make up their own fan fiction and pass it off as character development. Wise beyond her years. I think you're just stupid. These people are just weaving fan fiction. And then people were trying to argue, like, the anime. And it's like, sorry, but I don't consider the anime canon to the games. I just don't. Like, you can watch your Goo Goo Gaga baby anime all you want. I'm good. I don't need to go and watch all the Cynthia episodes in the anime to get an understanding of her character. I mean, most champions are just... Honestly, I agree with this person. Most champions are just aura farmers. With no personality. That is true. She reads books, you guys. That's her big personality. These are just so unhinged. These people would perish in any fandom where extensive lore of any character wasn't spoon-fed to you. Try using your imagination, dumbass. Where's the whimsy and love for women in your life? What do you mean? These people are sick and twisted. People are legitimately coming at this account with misogyny allegations over the fact that they tweeted that Cynthia doesn't have a good personality. That's what Pokemon fans are like these days. Dialogue skipper take. Anybody that accuses Pokemon fans of not reading is a red flag. Cynthia hate is so fucking forced. Here's one actual good response in here. Gag it, because this bitch is about as deep as a puddle, and bitches still be calling her an amazing character. Just admit you want to get stepped on and move along. Pokemon fans be legit brainwashing themselves into thinking that 97% of the Pokemon universe characters do have an interesting personality. I think they meant to say do not. Cynthia has an interesting personality in the borders of the Pokemon universe, period. She's a huge nerd about the lore and legends of Sinnoh. No, she's not. What are you talking about? I'm telling you, chat, there's just something about the Sinnoh stands that just brings out the most brain poison takes I've ever seen. Kukui Leon lands. Whoops, I exchanged an egg for an egg. Favorite Ash rival? Gary, 100%. And there's other people defending better than her having being the champion be her entire personality, like how Leon be reminding you that he is the unbeatable champion every 5 seconds. Then there's Diantha being so forgettable and all you know is she's an actress. I mean,
We'll probably see it. I'll probably run into a thread tomorrow about how Diantha is some amazing character and we all just don't know how to read. This is definitely coming from someone who doesn't play the games or watch the anime. Do you? Does this person? I've played through the games many times. Also, if someone skips dialogue, like, who cares? Let people play the game how they want to play it. Yeah, she's barely in the games. And in Diamond and Pearl, her role is even lesser. She gets more to do in Platinum, but if we're going by, like, just Diamond and Pearl... Like, these people are on crack. I don't know. I legitimately cannot understand this type of behavior. One, I don't understand getting upset when somebody doesn't like a character you like. It's like, who cares? Grow up. She's one of the few champions with a personality. Where is this wonderful personality that she has, chat? I'm thinking about it. There was one reply that I wanted to read because it really cracked me up. Like, you can just say the character looks cool and call it a day. You know? You don't need to, like, defend Cynthia as if she's a real human being. If you like a Pokemon character, you can just say, I like this character. People are like, she's the strongest trainer ever. I guess if you're bad at the game. I mean, she is an archaeologist, and her dualism with Cyrus, being his complete opposite personality-wise, makes her stand out. What? Are these people playing, like, a different game? Is there, like, a different Pokemon Diamond and Pearl out there that I didn't play? I'm trying to understand, chat. Like, I have nothing good to say about Cyrus's personality either. Somebody said her design is based on Artemis, the goddess of the hunt. Proved becoming closer to her team absolutely made them stronger. I don't know where people are getting this stuff from, chat. I'm so confused. Again, you can just like the character for being cool. You don't have to pretend they have this layered deep personality. People are just getting so deep with it. I don't get it. Again, unfortunately, a lot of Pokemon fans take Pokemon opinions very, very personal. If you don't like Pokemon this, then you're personally insulting them. Dude, she's 110% a nerd. No, she's not. And do you know what the word nerd means? Do people know what words mean anymore? In what universe is Cynthia a nerd? I'd be willing to describe her as mysterious. She has aura, she's a little bit mysterious, but she's not. What universe is she a nerd? She's got a history, hyperfixation. See, these people are just putting fan fiction out into the world and pretending that it's canon. Hyperfixation. No, buddy, I think you're projecting. I think you're projecting onto this blank slate of a character. Yeah, is that the merit that some of these fans are judging now? If you haven't seen every 1,000+ episode of the anime, you're not a real fan? Dog, she's an archaeologist and historian who loves ice cream. Ah, yeah, guys, my favorite personality trait, loving ice cream. That's my favorite personality trait, chat. Loving ice cream. Okay. Alright. Sure. Back away from the crazy person. Alright, we're on box 2 for Pinsir, by the way. Leon is the best. A lot of people really like Leon. I feel the same way about him as I kind of do Cynthia. They're definitely characters that exist, you know? Yeah, Leon not being away. This character gets lost. Isn't that so funny? Most people are just calling it bait, and it's like... Huh? What's up, Leo? If you were 6 years old when you played the Pokemon game, you automatically idolized the champion. Again, like, you don't have to... You can just say you like a character because they're cool. I don't know why all these people are inventing fan fiction to justify a fictional character's personality. Yeah, see, Midnight, that's perfectly fine. Admitting you like a character because you like the gen it's from, that's fine. You're not in here trying to weave elaborate fan fiction about Leon being the most in-depth character to ever exist. Oh, you tried for the full art Infernape and didn't get it? Oh, that sucks. I haven't had any luck with Wonder Pick either. Yeah, somebody said basic reading ability is required. I don't think you guys are actually reading. This is the most, again, that's the most obnoxious thing Pokemon fans have deluded themselves into lately. Thinking a mild criticism of a game means nobody's reading the dialogue. Again, as if Pokemon games have the most beautiful, well-written dialogue to ever exist. Leon should have been a villain. Leon would have been far more interesting if he was a villain. I don't know if you guys remember, but before Sword and Shield came out, there was a rumor that Leon was going to be a twist villain. I think it even went so far to say is that he was going to, like, steal your starter. I wish that had happened. That would have been way more exciting. I mean, it would have made a lot of sense, too. Imagine, if you will, a professional athlete corrupted by the wealth and power. Don't play Pokemon for the story, and that's totally fine. Doesn't make you any less of a fan. Regardless to what, weird Twitter weirdos would say. Yes, sword Bert, shield Bert. Sword word, shield Bert. The true main characters, the true heroes. I feel like every champion has expressed some interest. Because they have to talk about the legendary Pokemon. Like, Cynthia, I hate to tell you this, Cynthia stans, but Cynthia's interested in Ruins because they need to have her involved with Dialga and Palkia. Same reason why Steven is down in, like, Granite Cave. Pokeball guy, best character, true. Can't stand the games or art narrative. I get where you're coming from, Justin. Yeah, it's so she can exposit. Exactly, Cacturn. Exactly. Alright, you ready? This possible sound warning. That sounded familiar, but I can't name that off the top of my head. That was a Pokemon, I agree. I agree. Was it Sableye? Sablish. Sablish. Didn't sound like it. It sounded like some sort of bug to me. Here, I have a Sableye. You could check. I know what Sableye's cry sounds like. Where's my Sableye? You can move through the boxes so fast in this game. Bless. I don't think it was Sableye either. I'll put you down. I feel like Sableye is green gem. Alright, we're on a second box of Pinsirs, chat. Nincada? That's a good guess. Didn't want to bother trading. Yeah, she just gave us one of her bum Togepis. They could be Dynamaxed. I think the G-Max Pokemon are in here. The Gigantamax crew. So, Kingler, Machamp, P, etc. You know, there's one way Pokemon could fix the... I mean, the character writing in Scarlet Violet was way better than... I mean, especially 8. But there's an easy way they could add a lot of personality to characters. And I know some of you won't like me saying this, but... voice acting... I think it's pretty insane that voice acting has not been added to the games. Voice acting would go a long way in adding personality to pretty much everybody. It's interesting that Pokemon Game Freak continues to refuse to have voice acting. Minus the weird trailers for Scarlet Violet where there was voice acting. Remember those? The Iono commercial and then the Pokemon Go one with Professor Willow and Jacques. Yeah, the character grunts in PLA. P-O-K-E-M-O-N. Roxy. Pokemon. Yeah, Gen 5 had a few tracks with vocals on them. I don't know, is that what they're afraid of? Having to dub the game in a ton of different languages? But I mean, think about... I mean, I guess Bethesda is a different output than Game Freak. It's a comparable... And how quickly they put out games, it's hard to compare them to other studios. I saw a comment the other day over a cutscene in Pokemon, and they said that it feels empty without voice acting. And I kind of agree. I'm really surprised it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Justin. Call of Duty and... I don't know about, like, all the sports games. Do they have different languages? But think of how many lines they have to record for, like, Fallout 4. They had to record for, like, Fallout 4. All the different dialogue options. I mean, it's something they're proud of. That is something Bethesda is actively proud of. I remember, what was it, like an interview or a commercial for Fallout 4? Where one of the Bethesda people said they were proud of all the lines that the male and female protag had to record. The sub versus dub wars. See, that's the thing that would make it annoying. that would be the make or break. Did you guys hear Florian in Pokemon Masters? Hold on, let me find it. If you want to talk about a nerd. Florian. Alright, here's Florian's voice from Pokemon Masters.
Hi, I'm Florian. Let's search together for our very own treasure. Something no one else knows about. This is for you. This one's really good. It seems like there's an event underway. That cleared my head. There's no end to learning. How should we use this unknown power? How this story continues is up to us. Please tell me more about yourself. All the stuff I don't already know. Yeah, let's learn something together. All that extra studying paid off. Here we go. Go. There. This ought to work. Shine. Nice. Careful.
Nice. Definitely is a woman voicing a child. I can tell you that. Actually, don't know who that voice did sound familiar. Florian is the male protagonist from Scarlet Violet. I'm pretty sure Scarlet is the canon version. By the way, lol. Typical Scarlet W. That's Florian. I don't blame you guys for forgetting who Florian is. Also, ad warning, ads coming up on Twitch. When ads play, we'll take a break, so nobody will miss anything. Which Pokemon protagonist has the best name? Hilda. Hilda and Herbert, man. The goats. Yeah, we got the canon status. Let's go. Actually struggling to think of the female protagonist's name right now. With Florian and Juliana. Yes.
Hey, I'm Juliana. Let's go search for our very own shining treasure. This is for you. This is something really good. There's an event going on. We studied really hard, didn't we? We'll shine.
Oh my
even
god, that's a
brighter.
squeaky voice. That is a squeaky voice. I mean, honestly, the Scarlet Violet protagonists seem like they're the youngest ones. Maybe it's because of their doll-like appearance. I mean, you usually just use your own name. You don't typically go with Juliana or Florian when you're starting your game, right? Is that Dora? It does. She did sound like Dora. She did sound like Dora. Yeah, they have baby faces. I'll never forget when they first revealed Scarlet and Violet. Their faces look completely, well, not completely, but quite different from what we ended up getting. You could definitely tell they tweaked it from the trailer to the final release. playing Scarlet Violet and your player character is talking like that. Yeah, see, if they ever add voice acting in Pokemon, they have to get a good voice director. They need to get that lady that does like all the DC projects. She's the best. Like the person that casted like all the Teen Titans. Perfect. Chef's kiss. Emoted like Katara from Ember Island players. It's Pikachu! Can you say Pikachu? I wonder how much these voice actors get paid to record like a minute 37 long audio clip. A gym leader who's the star of a Dora the Explorer type show. I mean, Japan loves that stuff. They have this Pokemon show all the time over there, and like the guy is always dressing up as wacky characters. I'm surprised that has not happened yet. Like a edutainment type character. Yeah, like a Steve from Blue's Clues. That'd actually be really funny. That's a great idea. I mean, Iono kind of felt like that, but I don't know if that was necessarily intentional. Her Where's Waldo game is very, childish. What does Where's Waldo have to do with streaming? See, that's the thing. If you're gonna make these annoying streaming girl boy type characters, make it funny. It's not funny saying like, comment, and subscribe. Her minigame should have involved like artificially boosting the view count on her stream or something like that. Now that would have been funny. And topical. Just buy bots. I mean, there's a little bit of dialogue in that city that implies Iono could possibly be a robot. I'm talking specifically about her mini game. The gym leader, the challenge you have to do before you can fight her. I wish it had more to do with her as an actual character instead of just find the director and a crowd of people for some reason. We've run out of ideas. Ugh, the sharp teeth design is so overdone. Wow, a little anime girl who has pink hair with sharp teeth. Revolutionary. They're breaking new ground! Should have that Rich Evans clip on my stream deck, for as much as I quote it. Or no, that was Mike that said that, not Rich. That's gotta be my least favorite type of character whenever Pokemon gives us one. Any sort of like internet personality or idol type character. It just feels very, how do you do, fellow kids? I know what my child is doing all day on the internet. See? I am so relatable. The Japanese Pokemon TikTok is actually really cute. They're always having the mascot costumes to like popular pop songs, and it's really funny. Yeah, the Pokédex is now a phone because kids have phones. Get it? It went from being a whimsical fantasy device to just being a cell phone because kids have phones now. Boring. Really hope Rotom's ass stops showing up. No Rotom, please. No more Rotom. In fact, sit Rotom back on the bench for like a gen. I've kind of had enough. Needed to learn to take care of a cat. Let me go boot up God of The Last of Us real quick. Subscribe to the Rotom Verizon, Rotom AT&T. See, if they had something to say about that, that would be funny, but they never, it's just like a surface level reference, so it's just annoying. Also, I don't know how bad cell carriers are in Japan. Are they as bad as like AT&T, Verizon over here? Do they have an equivalent of Comcast? Or like Time Warner? Missed opportunities in merch? Oh yeah. Will there even be a Comcast in 5 years? Don't give me hope. Yeah, Pokeballs could shrink. Yep. People would have them on their... Ash would have them on his belt. You right. You right, you right. Yeah, why didn't they make any of the Rotom phone case designs that are in Scarlet and Violet? There's so many. Here's the thing though, anytime Pokemon ever makes phone cases, they're A, ungodly expensive, and B, they're all for iPhone. As an Android user, I sleep. Oh, did you finally get your teenie, Justin? Oh. If it's a bad company that squeezes you for money, it'll probably still be there. That is very true. That is very true. Oh, Christ. You're joking. Oh, no. Chat, the worst thing in the world just happened. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't talk about it. I need to show you an image, chat. You're oh, no. This is diabolical. This is diabolical. Okay, I have it downloaded. It's loading. Oh my god. Of all the Pokemon to make a life-size plush of, they went with this one. Oh no. Look at her weird legs. She doesn't even look that right. I'm sure everybody will be really normal about this, right? Everybody's gonna be really normal about this. Everybody's gonna be normal about this, right? Gardevoir's that little? Not even a big Pokemon. It costs about $320, so the Pokemon Center here will make it $550. That is crazy. That's crazy. Here, I have another picture. What a diabolical choice. What a diabolical choice. Look at the way she's like propped up against the wall. She has to have a stool underneath because she can't stand. That's hilarious. Of all the Pokemon they could have made life-size, they chose Gardevoir. This isn't even a good choice. She can't stand. Or he. Gardevoir could be both. Like my Gardevoir, Todd Howard. That's crazy. You know, I was just thinking the other day, it's been a while since they've released a life-size Pokemon. You enter somebody's home and they have this sitting there. What do you do? That's crazy. Run. Okay, well, I should have Todd Howard IRL. That's a great out of context sentence, Midnight. I have Todd Howard in my basement. Wow, well, that's a choice. That is most certainly a choice. Ooh, Reuniclus is getting some merchandise, chat. Wow. Here, let me show you guys. We haven't done like... Today is merch night. They always upload new merch. Japanese side. Let's take a look. We got Psycho Cyber. I mean, that's kind of neat. Zatu looks good. Yeah, just in time for Valentine's Day. You're right. Oh, it lights up. It's a light up figure. I bet the sweatshirt is like extremely expensive. Whoa, the light up figures are 9,900 yen? Holy moly. So the yen is down. This is not, you know, $90 USD, but if it wasn't terrible, that those would be like $90 figures. Oh my god. Bunch of boring clothing. Oh, blind bag t-shirts. Leave it to Japan to do blind bag t-shirts. Oh, the tote bag is actually really cute. Clear pouch. Imagine getting your card holder to go to your job and you have Zatu. Okay, that's sick. The Eon ticket? That's cool. That's cool. That's legitimately cool. Eon ticket merchandise in the year 2025? What in tarnation? It is a ticket case. I assume this is a pass case? Book bag. They have to put the, like, the psycho cyber stuff on it. Curlia Gardevoir. Yeah, it just says it's a ticket case. I don't know if that's a mistranslation from, like, a wallet or if it's just another type of, you know, to put your train ticket in. Yeah, look at the little Deoxys box. That's cute. Looks like something I would have had as a child. With the little, like, rinky-dink lock on it. And there's life-size Gardevoir. How much is she in yen? Let me find it. 49,500 yen. That's how much life-size Guardy is. Wow. I mean, that's a neat promo. They'll bring Gardevoir over here. They always bring the life-size plushies over here, but we probably won't get anything else. How much are these clothes? Japanese clothing, at least the Pokemon Center clothing, is very expensive. That hoodie is 7,700 yen. That's like $70 for a hoodie. I cannot believe they're making a life-size Gardevoir. That is insane. The life-size plushies tend not to sell out because they're hundreds of dollars. We'll see, though. I mean, right away. They sell out eventually, but not right away. So if it's selling for 49,500 yen, they'll probably price it at 500 USD. 500 or 450. We just had like a... No, I guess that wasn't Psychic Pokemon. The price increase on the English Pokemon Center is insane. It is. And I don't ever see people talking about it. Sitting Cuties have gone up in price by a lot. What are the comfy, like the super soft comfy plushies have all gone up by a lot. Everything has just wickedly gone up in price. Pokeflation. The Mew packs are opening new ones. Space Time Smackdown's really fun. It's a really fun set. I've had fun opening it. I hope everybody's ready for the life-size Gardevoir jokes for the next, like, week, by the way, online.
Great, even Centro is posting about it. Wonderful. Hold on, there's a great tweet picture about that Gardevoir. This is so funny. He looks like Squidward. I'm Squidward. You're Squidward. We're all Squidward. Look at Gardevoir's big meaty hair. They stuffed that. The nose, the thing over the face is so funny. They shouldn't have stitched it. It just looks weird. I'm pretty sure they made a life-size Vaporeon plush. I think they made a life-size of every evolution years ago. They're just missing Lopunny, and then the unholy trinity is complete. They ended the servers? Yeah, it really sucks, doesn't it? Someone's gonna marry it in real life. Wasn't there a person who married a roller coaster? You have to wonder what unique type of mental illness would cause somebody to do that. But hey, live your life, I guess. Sure. Crazy curve. They're making a life-size Gardevoir. That is so funny. Are they gonna follow that up with Gallade? They're gonna do a Gallade? They should do Ralts. Ralts would be funny. Gallade is also not going to be able to stand. At least Gardevoir has the dress to prop it up. Gallade has just too thin feet. I guess Zeraora and Lucario probably don't stand very well either. So let me rattle off the list of life-size plushies they've made that I can think of. They started with Zeraora, if you can believe that, back in Gen 7. Zeraora was the first one they made. And then they made Lucario, Gardevoir now, Slowpoke, Mareep, Furret, Psyduck, Spheal, Appleton. Arcanine isn't life-sized. That's a big Arcanine plush, but it's not life-sized. I don't think life-size Arcanine is possible. That would be too powerful. You could probably count that, though. I'm cheating and checking the Pokemon Center right now. Who am I missing? Good song, by the way. Porygon. Altaria. Piplup. Larvesta. Forgot about Larvesta. I think Larvesta was the last one they had. They have a Lapras plush, but that's not life-size. They made a 25-inch substitute plush. Mew, I guess? Litten, Score. Yeah, they've made a few starters. So they haven't. I haven't actually.
They haven't actually made a ton. They usually release like 1 or 2 a year. The life-size Zard. If they ever did life-size Charizard, everybody would be like, wow, why is it so small? Who is this little lad? Oh, I think they've made, not Umbreon, Inteleon. I'm pretty sure they made Inteleon. Surprised they didn't do Cinderace. Rillaboom, I don't think is possible. I don't think Rillaboom is possible. Cinderace, I think, is only like 4 feet. I'm surprised they didn't do Cindy. Especially since Go had one in the anime. What? Pinsir is signing up today to buy a life-size Gardevoir plush, everybody. Man, I am on fire with bug types. That is such a gorgeous shiny. Look at the gold horns. Yes! I am on a bug roll. Pinsir, friend of the stream. Oh my goodness. We weren't even talking about Sonic this time. That's insane. Pinsir, let's go. Pinsir sadly has no money. He cannot afford it. Oh, almost close to another Shundo, but not quite. That's so cool. What a great shiny. Yeah, I didn't realize the horns were so golden. That's really cool. I had no idea. Like, I have the Dream World art. They're sort of yellow, I guess. Sort of gold. But they really shine. That's so sick. Yeah, I'm ready for shiny Mega Pinsir, you're right. So that was 1, 2, barely even, like 2 1/4 boxes. All right, let's hatch the rest of these eggs. That's so cool. There's something about the bugs, the bug types right now, chat. Good time to shiny hunt some bugs. All right, let's hatch the rest of these. So now I've gotten Blipbug, Shuckle, and Pinsir all in January. How many eggs did I have left? Okay, we got 3. Animal Crossing. Got my bug net ready. Call me Bugsy. Shout out to good old-fashioned Masuda method in Sword and Shield. Old faithful. Old reliable. Don't have to worry about any picnics or collecting eggs for half an hour. Just collect egg, hatch egg, boom. Life-size Gardevoir. I hope that's some of the fun of the shiny compilations, trying to decipher what weird shit we're talking about when the shiny shows up. Maybe I'll do like a mini compilation of all my bugs. All my recent buggy boys. Booper with a net. That would be funny. It's always for the worst. Too true. I am very hopeful that Masuda goes back to normal in Gen 10. I don't think I could take more picnic shenanigans, more collecting eggs mindlessly for half an hour. Did I hatch? I think I hatched everybody. Yep. Alright. No two. No double. No double. Oh, it's so nice when I get the shiny and I don't have to release like 500 Pokemon. Oh, thank you, Pinsir. Pinsir bless. Pinsir, shout out to you, my friend. So that's 75 in the box. Minus the 3 I just hatched. So Pinsir, shiny Pinsir was like 71, 72? 72 maybe? Look, I will always take a Masuda hunt under 100. That's the dream. That is the absolute dream. Alright, well we gotta go look at Pinsir. And then... who should I do next? I'll have to look through my box. Oh no, we're not doing Dynamax Adventures. Instinctively wanted to go into the Max Lair. That's such a cool shiny. That's such a good shiny. Let me save. Ooh, sick. Oh, it had a little cute face for a second. Did you see? Cute. Cute Pinsir. I like Pinsir's side profile. He kind of looks like a pill bug. But if if pill bugs had scary horns and a scary mouth. Cool, that's so sick. Now I have Pinsir and Scyther. Also, all 3 of these have some sort of like bluish purple. I swear this wasn't intentional. My 3 buggy beautiful boys. I need to reorganize this box. My box is off stream. This is terrible. Here's Terrakion. Terrakion's also... I guess this is more like the recent non-Dynamax box. Terrakion is sitting in here. My buggy friends are in here. Geez, I've been one off on all three of these. Decent, pretty good, decent. You got Moxie, kid. Alright, so who do I want to do now? Did I really try for Combi at some point in this game? It's funny to see hunts I did like Torchic long ago. Never got Torchic. I'll think about this while I'm gonna go get some water. Chat, I'll be right back. It's raining outside. The late January rain. Alright. No, I guess it doesn't have to strictly be a bug. Only one more month of winter. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. All right. Now look. I'm gonna try to get a Gibble. I don't need Gibble, but Justin wants a Gibble. So I'll knock this out right now. I'll try anyway, if you're still here. I need to put an Everstone on you, buddy. You just want a hundo, right? Just a regular old hundo. We'll see if the game is generous. You have a choice scarf on. That's hilarious. GeForce Game Ready Driver is available. No thanks. No, don't give Pinsir the choice scarf. Pinsir choice scarf gaming. I wonder what kind of gimmick we're gonna have for Gen 10 in place of Terra. I wish Pinsir was good enough to be in VGC. Because in Gen 10 Megas, I guess we don't really know. They could certainly just bring Megas in from PLZA. Or they could do something else. Yeah, when people really hate terrestrialization, I don't really get it. I think it's a neat gimmick. It makes so many Pokemon that you can terrestrialize offensively or defensively. Alright, Gibble's a big ol' boy, chat. This is a 10K-er. All pseudos take forever to hatch, so I hope I get lucky. And if I get a shiny, that's just a bonus. They'd take a break with the over-the-top gimmicks. Yeah, I understand that as well. Not everything needs to be flashy. You know, the battle gimmicks have all been very in-your-face and flashy for like the past many generations. Terra is very flashy, Mega Evolving is very flashy, Z-moves were super flashy. And then Dynamax and Gigantamax are very flashy too. Where's our low-key gimmick? What if they were all just chill guys? People were scared that Sedinja was gonna be broken with Terra. Game Freak solved that problem by not having Nincada in the game. I do have the giant Slowpoke. There is an unboxing video of it on my YouTube channel. It is an absolute unit. It is one of the largest things I own. I think it might be. Slowpoke is standing upright in my other room against the wall right now. You know what is probably that Slowpoke? That's a big fella. Man, I can't wait to shiny hunt Clamperl too. I need Clamperl, Gorbis, and Huntail. Like rotation battles? Yeah, definitely. That would absolutely like just a little gimmick. My Gible. I have a very large Gibble plush. It's I don't even think they make the keyboard plushies anymore. Gibble was like one of the last ones they made. But Premium Bandai made this series of big plushies that are meant to kind of sit in your lap and you lean over them and like rest your wrists or whatever for like work. Gibble's just hanging out on the... It's such a big plush, it sits on the floor next to my nightstand. Golisopod is your lead? Oh no! You are not the only person in chat that has had to reclaim a Sword of Justice, though, so you're definitely not alone. Yeah, Gorbis' shiny is yellow. It's very nice. Clamperl is barely in any games. Clamperl is kind of like Perugly and Glameow. Like, yeah, I guess I could get it in BDSP, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Also, wait, I didn't even update my shiny count. Pinsir would be 812. P-I-N, sir. P-I-N. I have all 3 of them now. Pinsir, Pineco, and Pinchurchin. Pinkerchin. I think I got Glammeow and Perugly from PLA. Okay, any of you hondos? No. Pineco and Fortress I got pretty early on in Scarlet. In that forest area. The autumnal forest area. Yeah, Clamperl is not in... is barely in any mainline games. Bring back Clamperl. Clamperl would have been a great environmental Pokemon for like the beaches of Scarlet and Violet. I don't know why they didn't put it in the game. Yeah, Gorbis, the most wholesome Pokemon of all. Those who know, you know. Surprised Staryu isn't in Scarlet Violet either. That's another Pokemon that would make the oceans look less completely barren and empty. But oh well. Oh, it's hard to adjust when you go from a 6,000 step Pokemon to a 10K-er. What's up, Adam? I got my shiny Pinsir and now I'm hatching some Gibble just for funsies. Bring back the oyster. You know what I'm surprised there isn't a Pokemon of? I mean, I guess Skrelp a little bit. Surprised there isn't a seaweed Pokemon. Like a plant, like more aquatic plant Pokemon. %% sea, 50% weed. Elder is a good Pokemon. Big fan of that guy. Capybara Pokemon, that would be amazing. I need a Capybara and I need a Rock Hyrax Pokemon. A Wawa. I would classify Delmise as a inanimate object. But Delmise is very sick, don't get me wrong. That's like a legit 10 out of 10. Probably one of my favorite ghost. Gen 7 Pokemon ever. Do we have a Kangaroomon? I guess the closest is Kangaskhan. But Kangaskhan is really not... I mean, it's marsupial. It has a pouch. But it doesn't really have the same build. Kangaskhan is honestly just like a monster. Shelda! I'm talking more like an like a Pokemon, like seaweed or otherwise type of thing you'd find on like the ocean floor. I guess we have Corsola. Corsola would count. Yeah, Kangaskhan does have more dino DNA. It would make Hasselberry very proud. A driftwood Pokemon? That would actually be really funny. You just see like a plank of wood drifting out in the ocean. Yeah, I'm hatching Jibbies. I got Pinsir, so I'm hatching Hundo Gibble for Justin. It doesn't hop. That Drifloon card in Space Time Smackdown is pretty buck wild, by the way. Also, the stamp on the planner is always on Friday in the little girl's, or the kid's planner. I understood that reference. A mammoth or a Bigfoot Pokemon? Yeah, we gotta do something more than Abomasnow. Cryptids is such a good untapped potential for Pokemon designs, I'm telling you guys. Somebody tell Masuda that we have a lot of great cryptids here. Where's my Mothman Pokemon? Oh, you said Mothman. I read that as Mammoth. Mammoth swine is honestly like 50% pig, 50% mammoth. Swinub and Pilot, they're also piggy. It's got a piggy nose. It's like 50% pig. A tiger Pokemon that's not Purugly. What's funny is that the closest is probably Arcanine, who is a canine. The stripes are right. Yeah, we got like 50 dog Pokemon in Gen 9. Let's get another. I mean, we did get Chien Pao. I do enjoy Chien Pao. No good. Okay, game. The only thing Mothim is coded as is boring. Yeah, Mankey's line definitely has a little bit of pig DNA. We have the Landotherian. What is... So, an Amorous Therian turtle. We got the turtle, we got cat, Lando. Tornadus is a bird. What is Thundurus? What is Thundurus Therian? A dragon? I don't know if Game Freak knows what dragons look like. That's crazy. Gluttons for those chestnuts? True. I still would love a Pokemon that's just a traditional looking, like, Eastern dragon. Our only noodle dragons are, what, Rayquaza, Dratini, Dragonair? I don't think Drampa counts. Always think of Gyarados as more of a sea serpent, but I suppose. Yeah, the turtle dragon. Oh, that's right, because that's what the Digimon are based off of. A Zulongmon, Zuchaomon, etc. I'm not gonna lie, I think the Digimon versions win here. Ads coming up on Twitch. You guys know the drill. I'll take a break so nobody will miss anything. Like, a Zulonmong actually even shares color scheme with Thundurus, now that I think about it. They literally have, like, the same color scheme. The Geeblaze. We are hatching all the Geeblaze. Sonic CD has such a good soundtrack. Some of this music better be in Sonic 4. Alright, ads do be playing. I have not gotten lucky yet. None of these are hundos. Sonic 3 and Knucks. I had Sonic 3 and Knuckles in a pack with all the other 2D Sonic games as a kid that I got it from Micro Center. Shout out to Micro Center. I'm pretty sure I also got a hundo is perfect IVs. So a hundo is perfect IVs and a shundo is perfect IVs but also shiny. What's up, Philip? Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, the Digimon Sovereign, yep. You see a Zulongmon in O2, but you see all of them and they're all kind of villains and tamers. This looks like some weird puzzle I have laid out with the Pinsir border and the Gibbles in the middle. Oh yeah, you also I don't acknowledge try. The author chooses not to acknowledge this. I forgot that they were involved in the backstory of all those lame original Digidestin. Ugh. Do. And you can check to see, well, I think you have to unlock the check feature from beating Leon in the tower. But perfect IVs just means everything says best. Best, best, best. So none of these are hundos. Shundos are pretty rare. I've only hatched a few. And I've done a billion shiny hunts, so you gotta get pretty lucky. Oh yeah, you're talking about the Michael Jackson copyright stuff with Sonic 3. Sonic 3 has such bangers too, that's such a shame. I wish I liked more of the designs in Frontier. I'm not opposed to the idea of it. But a lot of the design, they're too derivative. It's like, remember Tentomon? Well, we got a beetle insect guy. We got not Gabumon. We got not Agumon. We have the girl character. And there's a weird cutscene with that character. Also, I don't like Bokomon. Get Bokomon away from me. I hate Bokomon. Weird lipped belt wearing blob thingy. The sludge, like the Digimon Numamon? Are you talking about Numamon? Digimon Day is coming up. Maybe they'll have something interesting to announce. JetX, I definitely remember JetX. Data Squad is a mixed bag. A lot of good designs and potentially interesting characters where the wheels kind of fall off the train towards the end. Okay, let me just double check. None of these are hundos. No. It did have potential. Frontier is where it all kind of fell apart. It was not received well in either region, Japan or over here. And so they took a long hiatus. As much as Pokemon maybe has damaged its brand by continually pumping out game after game after game, especially modern Pokemon, less old school Pokemon, the brand has always been relevant. Which I think is something Digimon failed at. Data Squad is worth watching though if you like Digimon for the first arc against Kurata. Kurata's a great villain. He's such an evil, deplorable piece of human garbage that it's really satisfying when Marcus kills him. And then the other half of the show happens and it kind of loses focus. Yeah, Shine Greymon is cool. Rise Greymon is one of my favorite Digimon. Rise and Shine Greymon, get it? Are both extremely cool. Bokomon is like tan. He's just like one of the... He doesn't even digivolve or do anything. He's just like one of the little guys. He honestly looks like a Tamagotchi character. I also really like Gaumon's line. Mirage Gaugamon, Mock Gaugamon. Very cool. I like Lalamon, Sunflowmon. And Lilamon, but then they just evolve into Rosemon. It's like Palmon already had that covered. You couldn't have designed a new Mega for this. Alcomon is cool too. I know. The whole squad got Megas, but I mean, it really was just like the Marcus show. In the same way Adventure is just obsessed with Matt and Ty. Yoshi gets shafted so hard, man. Yeah, you can see the budget went to Shine Greymon Burst and Mirage Gaugamon Burst, and then Rosemon and Ravemon are like a PNG. Yeah, Yoshi, the female character in Data Squad. Yoshino. I don't blame you for forgetting, because I think the show forgets about her too. She basically becomes just a background character instead of part of the main trio. You just started Ghost Game. I wish Ghost Game... I don't think they planned it at all. It's just Villain of the Week with a little tease of plot, and then the plot ends up being nothing. They didn't even end up showing, like, the final Gamamon Megas or Fusion or anything. I like the 3 main Digimon designs, though. Ditches Mario. Remember when they teased a Yoshi egg at the end of the Mario movie and it was the most underwhelming post-credits thing I've ever seen in my life? Nights into Dreams. Oh yeah, the Digimon movie is iconic. The Digimon movie has Smash Mouth in it a year before Shrek had it. Let's show some respect for the OGs. Yeah, and Goramon. I mean, Gamamon's really cute too. I like Jellymon a lot. I like Jellymon's Mega. There we go. All right. You hear, Justin? I got you. I got one. Let me finish hatching these eggs. Same thing that's happening with Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. Aren't they just now getting around to dubbing the latest Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime? Yeah, that's the problem. These shows that millennials and Zoomers grew up with, that's all fine and good, but they're not appealing to new audiences. So it's like, how much longevity do they have? Omnimon, Omegamon. Digimon has some of the dumbest name changes of all time. Rewatching Owl House. Somebody else in my chat said they were rewatching it lately too. That's funny. Sigmamon. You would probably enjoy Adventure Midnight. If you ever wanted to start with Digimon, just watch the original Digimon Adventure. It is a very charming show. It completely ignore the 2020 reboot because that's doo-doo garbage. Don't ever watch Try. I'm never recommending Sub to anybody. Dub Life 10 out of 10. Yeah, Data Squad is good. I mean, again, it has some problems, but I like the cast of characters. I like that they were a little bit older, and I love all the Digimon. Why does my stream say I am shiny hunting Pinsir? Because I just got it shiny. Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh collection? Yes, I have it pre-ordered. I have it pre-ordered. Tamers comes after O2. Tamers is probably the best season of Digimon. It is very high quality. Very adult. But if you're trying to get into Digimon, I would recommend to start with Adventure. I mean, Adventure has its dark moments, too. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Tamers has some Tamers is almost... It's almost a lot to go back and watch. There's a lot in it. Crazy. All the Jerry stuff. Yeah, 4Kids cutting the GX and 5D's dubs made no sense. Extremely stupid. The GX dub ends with Cyrus calling out for, like, Jaden as if he's dead, never coming back. Also, the Digimon dub is... Again, they changed a lot of names that I don't think made sense, but for an early anime dub, they did a pretty good job keeping things the same. There's no, like, jelly donut incident, you know? Okay, one more egg. For Gibble. Also, Justin, it doesn't matter. Whichever one you feel like. Yeah, out of nowhere, bonds beyond time, Jaden is alive and well. Exactly. Exactly. All in all, it just doesn't make any sense. Alright, whenever you're ready with a code, Justin. Save. I always think of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged Bonds Beyond Time over the actual official one. Which is now kind of awkward, considering the guy that voiced Jaden is apparently a real piece of shit. Updated Season 0. Alright, let me get online. I feel like I feel like I'm back getting Pokemon for PLA right now. And then I go. Charmander's model in this game is cute. Need to renew your Nintendo Online. Every time it auto charges me a year, it makes me feel sad. Back in my day, we didn't have to pay for online. Commander. I always just say yes to the league card. Mega Charizard Z. A Charmander. Attack. No good. Alright, where am I plopping this small lizard? Again, my box storage needs work. It's rough out here. You can go next to Shuckle. Beautiful. I can't wait to see what Mega Evolution they show off first for the PLZA trailer, chat. Is it gonna be Charizard Z? Zygarde? Some mysterious third thing? Mega Wall Rain. I love that prediction. Let's go! Wall Rain! Everybody starts clapping. We burst into tears. Being charged after the free I know. Speaking of free, I'm gonna go, I saved, right? We're gonna go for the legendary double save. I'm gonna mass release these Pokemon while I'm here. Feline does need love, though. I mean, it has been in multiple games recently. Oh, shut up, Pokemon Home. Yeah, we all start bursting into tears. Mega Blissey? Oh my god, that could be disgusting. Can you imagine the HP bar on Mega Blissey? You feel like Walrein had potential for a pseudo? I'm telling you, Gen 3 has like 5 soft pseudos. Aggron, Slacking, Flygon, Exploud, Walrein. It's crazy. Mega Toxapex. You guys are sick and twisted. No. I hate that it defaults you to B. Powerhouses. Lol. Release Pokemon speedrun any percent. Mega Furfrou? That would be... If they don't give Furfrou at least some new haircuts or something, I will be so upset. They better do something for Furfrou. Furfrou will probably be one of the first shiny hunts I do in PLZA. If not the first. Yeah, thanks for putting the 100 Pokemon limit on here, guys. Thanks. That was really necessary. So now I save and exit and go back in. Mega Durant and Heatmore, that would be sick. Yeah, I don't have access to any games where I can shiny hunt the elemental monkeys. Too true. Also, Patrat, and Watchhog while we're talking Gen 5. Okay, did I get everybody out of here? I think I got everybody out of here. Look at my beautiful Pinsir in Pokemon Home. Beautiful. Will I do hunts before I finish? No. I'll probably get the charm first. I don't like shiny hunting without the charm. Although I will hope and pray that I get a random in-game shiny. And that it's on stream. My first shiny in PLA was Spiel. Speaking of Spiel. But that was off stream. I was just trying to complete my dex. The closest I've gotten was when Blueberry came out. I stepped out into the terrarium, and immediately found a shiny Venonat. That was the closest I've ever gotten. Am I gonna stream PLZA? Absolutely. I will be there the second that game drops at midnight. It's gonna be a good time. Alright. Who do I want to shiny hunt next? A Remoraid that dipped 2 seconds later? No. Remoraid's got a good shiny too. That sucks. Here's one of my few Shundos I've gotten, this Luxray. Who would have thought? Not me. This is kind of a weird box of nothing burger Pokemon. I should get rid of this. I've been chomping at the bit since last year. I know, we're coming up on a year. We're coming up on a year since we've had any news for PLZA. Isn't that insane? It has been a heck of a long time. Truly. Maybe I'll do a few Meowth while I still have the energy. Oh, I gotta give it an Everstone. Why is this Celebi has an egg? A lucky egg. You will give me an egg. Do I have any Everstones on anybody? Garchomp. You're hoping it was because it's a Switch 2 game? I don't know. It's really hard to say. You know what? Frick it. It's Frillish time. I'll hatch a few Frillish before I stop. Thinking of Danny DeVito's voice coming out of Celebi is very funny. I too am interested to see what they've been cooking up. I want to see gameplay. That was really the thing that bothered me the most about that trailer, is that it was all just CG. I hate CG only trailers. Show me the game! Only to get a regular Leafeon EX? You are not the only one that has told me they got a lot of prismatic evolutions and got nothing. I feel like I always pull nothing from Pokemon sets, from real TCG sets these days. So relatable. They have shinies in Cobblemon? That's funny. I can't think of the last time I booted up Minecraft. Did I even download the launcher on my computer? I think I have the launcher. I've gotten some insane shinies this week. I've gotten shiny Pinsir, shiny Manaphy, and shiny Enamorus. Maybe around April they'll announce another distribution for like Let's Go and Sword and Shield. I still need to finish Meloetta. I still need to finish Meloetta. You know, I bet doing Masuda hunts... Well, I guess I haven't transferred them to home. I'm pretty close in Sword and Shield for whatever they end up giving us. Please tell me it's Keldeo. God pack openings. I have never gotten a God pack in real TCG or fake digital TCG in Pocket. Saw a whole bunch of people who got Space Time Smackdown God packs with like a billion shiny Palkia cards. Oh right, I can get both genders. I had to pause for a second. I'm like, why are you blue? What makes a pack a God pack? Every card is rare. I mean, I have seen some terrible God packs, which is pretty funny, where somebody gets like the same card 4 times. I think I saw a Mythical Island one where somebody got like 4 full art Mew EXs. If you weren't around for stream last night, chat, I opened up some pocket packs on stream and I pulled Immersive Palkia. I have a YouTube short up on my YouTube if you haven't seen it. Palkia didn't betray me. Palkia is a non-betrayer. Almost made me think about doing like Palkia Dynamax stream. You ran from your shiny? No. Ooh, Electric? I need to get shiny Electric. That's sick. Shiny Genesect and Keldeo. I really hope we get Keldeo. I am pulling for Keldeo. Because if you didn't know, and I'll be doing more Cobalion next week, I've been shiny hunting the Swords of Justice in this game. I got Terrakion in 2145. So now I'm working on Cobalion. And then we're gonna go and do Virizion. And then if they distributed shiny Keldeo, I'd be good as gold. I would be golden go. I would have every Sword of Justice shiny. Just like I now have every Genie shiny. That's so weird. It's so weird. I have every Genie shiny. So that would be both Gen 5 legendary groups done. And then the only problem child left for me in Gen 5, other than, you know, things like the elemental monkeys, which aren't in any Switch games yet, would be Victini, who is still locked. Unless they did Keldeo and Victini. Unless they hit us with the double-double. I mean, again, I'd much prefer if these were shiny huntable in the actual games. You don't get your trainer name on any of these mystery gift distributions, so... kind of a bummer. Yeah, Gen 5 does have a billion legendaries. Yeah, they could throw Zarude at us too, which would be... okay. Would be fine, I guess. I don't know. It'd be fine. Oh, you think they're gonna separate it by base game, Isle of Armor, and Crown Tundra? I mean, they didn't do that for Meloetta. You can dream. You most certainly can. I can't wait to shiny hunt the ruinous Pokemon. Day 1 for Chien-Pao. I wasn't in the right box. That disgusts me. Smash has great music. You have a feeling we're not going to see any megas that we know of? I think every mega will be back, personally. Another game with Snorunt and Snover. You can never stop them. Snorunt will be in every Pokemon game, Game Freak said. And there's nothing you can do to ever stop it. Maybe we need some more ice Pokemon, fellas. Why did Glalie get a Mega, not Frostlass? They do that. Beedrill gets a Mega Evolution. Butterfree gets a G-Max. They haven't given Frostlass anything, though. Kind of interesting. Even though it's in literally every game. I can't wait to... Speaking of Beedrill, I can't wait for Weedle to come back. We haven't had Weedle in a game in 500 years. And no, BDSP doesn't count. Yeah, that person in the song agrees with me. Mega Curum. What would Mega Curum look like? Imagine if they just extended its neck even more. That's the only thing they changed. Man, speaking of Let's Go, when I started the stream today, chat, when I went live, I was still in Let's Go from when I was checking home yesterday, so I turned my controller on, and it just immediately shut off. Because Let's Go has the worst controller scheme in the entire universe. So I had to pull my Switch out of my dock and manually close the game. Because my controller was just instantly turning off. I'm like, what? Is something wrong with my control? Oh, I have Let's Go open. That was fun. Shout out to Game Freak for having the worst control scheme in a video game of all time. Let's make everybody use their Joy-Cons. Let's make everybody do motion control. Let's have shinies be able to flee. Turns Veal into a god. I would love to see them turn Veal into a god. I'm very in favor. Oh my god. We're making a Shoujo Princess Cadence from My Little Pony. Oh, and Queen Chrysalis. I guess Thursday is like merch day, and Friday, what is it, Friday morning, afternoon in Japan? A ton of figure news on my timeline. Yeah, if Let's Go didn't have such awful controls, I would play it a lot more. Again, it's a great looking game. If you aren't aware of my last time history with the video game Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, I have a video on my channel from last year, my biggest shiny fail of 2024. And it came from the video game Let's Go Pikachu. I might have run into a shiny Charizard when I was just trying to get a Spearow. And I threw a bunch of balls at it, and it said bye. And I have not picked up Let's Go as a shiny hunt on stream since. I mean, just having only motion control, again, it's just an accessibility nightmare. And I'm perfectly able to use motion controls. I don't have any disabilities. And even I don't want to use them. I'm perfectly able-bodied and I don't want to use the motion controls. Throwing just feels so bad in that game. I mean, if you watch that Charizard clip back, it looked like I was, like, purposely failing. And I swear to Arceus above, I was not. I was trying my best. Throwing the Pokeball in Let's Go just feels so uniquely terrible. It doesn't feel like it's a skill. It feels like it's random. To stream it and use it in handheld. I'd probably have to film it with like my phone. Yeah, what's funny is that I immediately got a snooty comment that was like, well, just play it in handheld. My brother in Arceus, I was streaming the game. I can't think of anything more anticlimactic than me picking my Switch up and having it go no signal. This Frillish was not shiny. So I could catch Charizard off stream. It's not that serious, you know. Also, I already have Charizard shiny, so it wasn't like a huge loss. It was more funny. You got gold Palkia? Chat's getting all the gold cards tonight. You guys got the luck. Lucky. I don't know if I've opened Pocket tonight. Let me see if I have any packs to open. On my real phone, not Moo. Oh, you are a loud game. Why do I have my volume so loud? I can open a booster pack. Yay! You know what? I'm gonna open another Dialga. Dialga, don't fail me. Dialga failed me, chat. Roselia, Togetic, Poochyena, Gligar, Tangrowth. All Dialga does is give me L's. A Tangrowth card is cute, though. Tangrowth is a great Pokemon. Shout out to Tangrowth. Big fan. Along with French fries in the same bowl. That's probably manufactured to make you upset and comment about it. I have 78 cards now in SmackDown. FaceTime SmackDown. I have 0 hourglasses. Little media literacy pro tip, chat. If you ever see like a TikTok or something and it's just somebody's doing something in a very strange way that's meant to upset people, they're probably doing it to as a free content farm, so you'll comment. That's why a lot of YouTubers pronounce Pokemon names incorrectly. Because they know Pokemon fans will rush to correct them. If you ever see something and it's like, is this rage bait? It probably is. I mean, sometimes people are just legitimately stupid, dumb as bricks. That is also true. But a lot of times it's bait. Nice bait, mate. Pokemon grown large. Magmortar, Torterra, Probopass, Abomasnow, Tangrowth. Let's go. Alright, chat. I'm getting tired. Let's hatch a few more frillies. I already got my shiny Pinsir, so I'm happy. Shout out to all the Thursday viewers, by the way. Thursday is honestly typically a pretty slow day, but popping off. Alright, y'all. If you had 5 shots to get a shiny frilly. A frillish that shines. Would you take them? Or would you walk away? Man, Wonder Pick energy takes so long to recover. I still have no Wonder Pick energy left. What's up, Firebrand? You're just in time for the last 5 eggs. You had one opportunity. Shoot all 5 Frillish. I would do that choice too. That would be my choice as well. Ain't no way these things cooperating. Shiny Entei from DA. Nice. It's a great shiny, isn't it? I still remember when I got shiny Entei from Dynamax Adventures. Shout out to the legendary beasts. They were all pretty nice to me. 2 shots left, chat. 2 shots. On the Bridge of Destiny. Yeah, I don't have any fire Pokemon left for Dynamax Adventures. It's crazy. The fire types were all nice. Frillish has like a little circus collar. You should be in the circus. Alright, one more. Like, I got Entei, I got Ho-Oh, I got Heatran, I got Resh, got Blacephalon, the Fire Squad. Oh, what a surprise. Frillish betrayed. His head kind of looks like a blueberry. One more bonus. One more bonus. Into a Pringles mascot. I have some Pringles barbecue right here. You know what? Pringles man, bless this bonus last egg. For real, for real. See, this is what happens when I try to hatch a Pokemon that's not a bug type, chat. I need to continue my bug streak. That's how I get shinies. Maybe bug types were for January, and maybe I'll try a new type for February. Maybe we'll do like steel type. I don't know. We'll see. Wobbuffet, Wobbuffet. You are also not shiny. What a surprise. Frillish betrayed. Are you surprised, chat? I'm not surprised. I hatched way more females than I did males. Wow, I hatched 4 ladies in that last batch of frillies. Well, Frillish wasn't the main star tonight, chat. The main star was Pinsir. I got my shiny Pinsir. Another one down for the shiny living dex. You love to see it. Yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. I don't stream on Fridays, so I will be back this weekend for probably a Dynamax and Cobalion. Probably. That's what I'm feeling. A Dynamax stream and then Cobalion. big sword and shield hunting era, I guess. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for all the follows. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers, the VOD watchers. All that fun stuff. And yeah, good luck on all your shiny hunts, chat. Booper bless. Got Darkrai EX, nice. Good luck on all your pocket pulls as well. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. This was fun stream. I got my shiny Pinsir. Let's go. DA with viewers, of course. Always do Dynamax adventures with viewers. You know it. So yeah, we'll do Dynamax this weekend. That'll be fun. But yeah, have a good night, everybody, or good rest of your day. I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. Bye.